Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome to my Tuesday afternoon stream. Gonna be a very casual stream today because we're, not starting anything new. Well, I mean, we are, but like, nothing that we haven't already done before, technically. But, yeah, gonna be heading on a trip really soon. This will be my last Twitch stream until basically the Sunday after I get back, which is not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. We'll be still streaming on YouTube on Wednesday and Friday for Animal Crossing, so definitely stop by if you want to check that out. But as far as today is concerned, I'm actually going to be playing a hack of Kirby's Dream Land 2. It's not a ROM hack in the sense where it's like going to be, oh hey, we have like new levels and harder levels or anything like that. This is a game hack that will basically give the game more color. And when I say more color, I don't mean, playing this on the Game Boy Color. Like, this gives the game, like, so much more color. Like, Kirby's actually pink in this game, basically. That's the level of color that you actually get in this, which is pretty freaking cool. I played a hack of Super Mario Land 2 that was kind of in the same vein a couple of years ago. And it's basically the same idea. The only difference is, I think in that game you had, like, Luigi as, like, another character. But this doesn't give any additional gameplay options. This is quite literally just the same game, just with color. Better color than the Super Game Boy. That's true as well. One game that I actually really love the Super Game Boy palette for is actually, Donkey Kong 94. Maybe if I do like a Let's Play or a revisit of that game, maybe I'll play it with those colors, because those colors I've always really liked. But that's a story for a different time. So yeah, I'm just gonna play through this today. I imagine I can get through the whole game in one stream. I'm pretty familiar with this game, and I don't think it's really that long or anything, but should be able to get through the whole thing, I think. When I get back, though, I do want to announce that I will be playing The Wonder, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That'll be the first Twitch playthrough I do when I come back from my vacation. It's going to be a pain to wait, like, a week and a half to play the game, but, I've waited longer for you guys, and I can do it again. I mean, I think it was like a month before I finally played Pikmin 4, and I really wanted to play that game, so... I think Advance Wars was kind of the same thing, too, so... I think I've been very patient in the past. I think it'll be just a little harder with Wonder, since I am definitely, more prone to Mario games, but that kind of goes without saying. So who do we have in chat? We got Gaming Doc 8, we have Odin Spack, Mario Simpson 1, and Kratos Smack. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this, I think. So let's play some Kirby. Some Kirby. Oh my god, Kirby's actually pink. Trying to remember, what's in the settings? Status bar color? What's the status bar color cycling? I actually... Oh wow, these are actually, like, new options. Like, I don't think these were actually in the original game. That's actually kind of cool. And you can turn off the animal music if, like, you don't want to hear it for long periods of time. The shame is, I do really love, like, Ku and Kind's theme. Rick's thing is Rick's theme is just kind of like, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, Koo's theme is like the best song in the game. Let's be real. So, do I want to change the color at all? The thing is, I do like blue as it is. Oh, that's kind of cool that they have some additional options at least. But this game does have other music. It does. It does. We'll do this. If I feel like turning it off, maybe after a while, maybe after we've gotten all the animal buddies and heard the themes, maybe I can turn that option off or something. And I could also change the color while I'm doing that too. See what that's like. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I guess this screen is still not in color, though. Okay, I'm guessing just the bottom screen is like the... Or not the bottom screen, but the bottom bar is like the thing that gets changed when you change the color. That's kind of neat. But yeah, last time I played this game was actually for the shuffle, the Kirby shuffler that I did at the end of last year. Which, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I would like to do another, like, kind of shuffle series at some point. Maybe I'll make it like a Mario thing. We all know I love my Mario games. Plus, it'd also be just a good way to celebrate the wonder, you know? I just think it's neat. Yeah. I know, like, I had, like, a thought of, like, whenever I would do the, like, Mario thing, is that I'd do it with, like, you know, the 4 All-Star games, but I might add it so, like, all the other, like, games are in it, too. Maybe I'll just do, like... every 2D Mario, and then maybe I could like add some other Mario games as like incentives or something. That could be kind of interesting. Hi Slim Kirby, how you doing today? I'm doing alright. I think the more important question though is how are you doing today? See how I kind of like switched it up on you right there? Bet you weren't seeing that one coming. I think I need to keep Parasol for a bit, because I think Parasol's the first ability you need for the first rainbow drop. I don't know if this is like SML2 DX. That version takes advantage of the GPC hardware and removes slowdown. Yes, I think that is actually a thing. I think I read that in the description that like slowdown is like removed or something. No, I can't seem to pass that one. It's all good. And see, like, I think the rainbow drop is, like, pretty immediately, like, in this level, too. I think it's, like, after the first room. And after that, I can get rid of some things. I need to keep it, anyway. Yo, real Dreamland 2 on the Game Boy Color. It's not on the Game Boy Color, like, this is not the Game Boy Color palette, because I think Game Boy Color palette, like, still has Kirby as white. I think this one actually, like, changes, like, everything. Is that Hamtaro? No, I don't think that's Hamtaro. I could see that being, like, a funny, like, art picture, though, of, like, Kirby riding Hamtaro instead of Rick. Okay, there we go. What's weird is the GBC doesn't utilize the Super Game Boy feature. Yeah, I know, it doesn't. Like, I even remember that from Donkey Kong 94. We were kind of talking about that game earlier. And I remember that even that had, like, just the normal Game Boy colors. Like, it didn't have the Super Game Boy stuff. And see, that was, like, the game that was, like, first made for the Super Game Boy. Like, I remember that being, like, a really big thing when my dad, like, first got me the Super Game Boy. It's like, there was that game, and he just thought, wow, this looks cool. All these, like, games have color now. It was pretty awesome, honestly. And yeah, this is also, yeah, I know this game is one that is enhanced too. It has like a really cool like border too, where it has like Kirby, Kine, Koo, and Rick on like the sides. Yo, look, Wispy. He's trying to stay safe in the pandemic. He's also not attacking me with anything but his roots. Yeah, Wispy knows the right thing. Like, Wispy's smart. He knows to wear masks. Yeah, I know that is a huge misstep for the Switch Online, but like, I mean, Nintendo Switch Online making missteps, like let's be real, that's not exactly an uncommon occurrence. Also, whenever you say SGB, like, I know you mean Super Game Boy, but like, I'm also thinking of the Super Gaming Bros, which is like one of my favorite YouTube channels. Next to, like, you know, Odin Spec and M-Dubs and all those other cool people. Imagine button rematch. Yeah, I know, Rex. What? They really want me to keep using Parasol. That'd be an interesting, like, you know, challenge or video. It's like, how many versions of each power-up are in this Kirby game? And you, like, quite literally count, like, all the different, like, abilities and how many times they're used. Okay, there he is. Here's the boy with the music. Hey, you know, I have to pander. It's who I am. Also, on the subject of Parasol earlier, Koo and Parasol just breaks the game. Such an unfair power-up combination. Can I beat Kirby Stream Land 2 DX with only Parasol? Yes. Yes, I can only do that. That could be an interesting challenge, though. Like, maybe not with, like, just Kirby, but, like, maybe, like, can I beat the entire, like, every level in the game using, like, Kine and Parasol or something like that? That'd be interesting. Yeah, that's true. Kirby and, or Koo and, I know I need a Spike for this, or Needle, but I can get that later. I think you actually get one at, like, the very end of this level anyway. But, like, see, the thing is, like, you could just, like, you know, play through, like, each level. Like, you can revisit levels, so you could actually do, like, a challenge like that. I think the only thing you couldn't do is you couldn't, like, refight boss fights unless you do, like, you know, some kind of hacking or something. Like, you wouldn't be able to fight the first two bosses with Kind and Parasol. I'm sure there is probably, like, a hack that can do that kind of stuff, though. Okay, I do need to get you, though. Mario Party not on Switch Online? It's never coming, guys. It's coming on December 31st, 2023. Just to meet the quota of coming out in 2023. Yeah, ROM hacking this to make this niche challenge possible. I mean, people do that with Pokemon solo runs. People, like, that is a thing. Like, people do that for, like, Pokemon challenges. Yeah, it's coming to the New Year countdown, yeah. Okay, well, we got that. Okay, any other abilities you want to see? Okay, let's just show the brokenness of this. You just do this the whole time. And, like, compared to Dreamland 3, which, I mean, it's Dreamland 3, first of all, but, like, I mean, I got hit right there, but, like, it doesn't, like, there's actually quite a bit of iframes for this. I just got unlucky that I got hit right there. Gooey. Yeah. I still need to get other Gooey. Girl Gooey. I keep forgetting her name. Like, they actually, it's not Choo Choo. Because Choo Choo is the actual, like, partner in Dreamland 3. But I think he just gives you health. But sometimes you can get, like, another goo thing that will give you, like, a 1-up. Yo, it's the thing that takes away your animal buddy if they touch you. Which, honestly, maybe that'd be good, because I could stop cheesing this entire game, but... No, like, 1080 snowboarding is the next game. Like, that's gonna come out before Mario Party, just so they can keep up the bit. It's totally a bit they're doing, honestly. This boss is basically, hey, remember, like, Lolo and La La La? And how they're, like, really cool because they're a reference to an NES game? Let's just replace it with, like, these little guinea pig things. That's all this fight is, honestly. Did somebody say cheese? Oh, I definitely said cheese. Yo, what's up, Kingo? What's up? Okay, on to World 3. It is weird that, like, this screen right here is not in color. Like, Kirby doesn't have that color on that screen. It's Speaking of Mario Party 3, I have a confession to make. Merry Go Chomp is my favorite minigame. Hey, RJ, there's the door. Get out. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, good on you. I don't like it. Okay, let's get rid of... so we can actually hear some other music, you know. After we get through this world, I'll reset the game and we'll turn off the animal music option just to see that. Because, you know, I kind of want to hear, like, actual game songs and everything. The map screen is just too advanced. Yeah, I agree. Can I just say, like, how much I love the SNES Classic, though? Like, just the fact that, like, I have, like, an emulator now that, like... I mean, I've had it for a while, but I'm actually using it more for emulation. It's just so nice to have this and, like, use a SNES controller. One that's hopefully not gonna break. And it just makes it feel like I'm actually, like, playing this, like, on console. Like, on an actual console. I didn't use stone there for some reason. Yeah, there is the option to turn off animal music, which is honestly pretty cool. Of course, like, I mean, you'll no longer hear the best song in the game, but, like, when you play the normal version, you just always hear that song anyway, so... So really, you're not missing that much. I would make it like the Pokemon bike, where you hear it when you first get it, and then when you beat the level, their music stops. Yeah. Yeah, that would be ideal, I think. I mean, Dark Castle is pretty freaking, like, dope, too. Like, don't get me wrong. Whose theme, though? Come on. Okay, well, that was terrible. Can you port the Simpsons arcade game on that? I always wanted that game. I don't think you can do that, unfortunately, Slav. But that is something, like... I know that was available on, like, 360 for a while, and I don't think I ever downloaded that. I really should have. Just so I could say I have the arcade game. Kind's theme is pretty good too, though. It's very, very relaxing fish tune. Which, speaking of which, I think we're actually going to get him here in a second. Come on, jump and throw your star. That's not a star. That's a star, though. The heel slime cameo, yeah. Healy. Look at how blue Kine is, though. Like, Kine is just so impossibly blue right now. And not like, you know, he's sad, but like, he's just, you know, blue. Isn't that like a door here, or am I thinking of like the... I think it's the next, like, like darkness level that I have. God, they ruined this power-up in Dreamland 3. I mean, I guess they did that for a lot of power-ups when you think about it, but like... They improved Kind and Parasol, like... Yeah, he's a fish bulb. He's Mr. Sparkle. Kind is Mr. Sparkle. Hey, Pixel, what's up? Yep, felt like doing some Kirby action today. I thought about doing either this game or Wario Land 1, because Wario Land 1 also has a color hack that I wanted to check out at some point. The problem with the Wario Land 1 is, like, I feel like it doesn't do a whole lot compared to this one. Like, it just didn't seem like the hack added as much color as there is to this one, so... I was like, oh, I'll do the Kirby one then. Maybe we can do the Wario Land one at another time. If you remove power up from the sentence, it would hold true. That's fair as well, honestly. Like, I definitely have, like, more of an appreciation for Dreamland 3. Especially after doing those, multiplayer playthroughs I've did of the game. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's still, unfortunately... Damn it. My god. I can't believe this is still going on. I still have no idea why it's doing this. Really, really, really have no idea. It doesn't do this at all for YouTube, or... I think it has, like, once or twice for YouTube, but at least it, like, came back very quickly. Anyway, as I was saying, like, I have more of an appreciation for Dreamland 3 after doing the multiplayer. It kind of made the game a little more bearable to get through. But, you know, it's still, I think, the weaker of, like, the older Kirby games. Okay, I need stone. Actually, I don't remember where stone is. I think it's in that, like, last room. I just didn't remember which power-up I needed. I mean, that's fair as well, Odin. I mean, any game is pretty fun multiplayer. That snake is like, wow. That fish is like a rock. Oh, you started Chapter Black today? Nice. This is Chapter Black. Mr. Black. He also keeps saying it like Mr. Black. It's such a funny joke. Chapter Black. And don't worry, like I said, we'll switch to animal music off after this, just so we don't have to keep hearing animal music. Don't they just have to, like, stay still? And yeah, I think I can just stay still this whole time. Except here, because that would just be annoying. It kind is so sad. Well, maybe he shouldn't have eaten all those rocks to make him this heavy and bulbous, as Bobo would say. I'm never gonna get the 1-up at the top. Not that I need it or anything. Oh god. Whatever. Stone is kind of crap in this fight anyway. Wrecked. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, well, we beat the first 3 worlds. Let's move on to World 4. See this little cutscene. God, kind just getting rejected. Okay, let me... So I don't think you have to, like, save the game for this. I think you can just reset it. Finally, you can see the stream again. Yeah, sorry again for the disconnects whenever that happens. Again, I really wish I knew how to control that. Look at that color. Animal friend music off. I don't get the color cycling thing, what exactly that means. But we'll find out, maybe. Pause screen doesn't have settings screen. Didn't seem like it. I'm guessing it'll just change the color with each level or something. That is kind of cool, actually. You know what? Let's turn that on then. I don't know why it... That's a weird thing this does with when you modify your SNES Classic. It just has that random like bear and motorcycle thing in the background. I don't really know why. Okay, hold on. It's taking a while for my system to turn on again for some reason. I think it's just because of like, because I've put on like some like more advanced like software on mine, so it's probably just like the settings of it. I hope that doesn't like, you know, mess up my system at all, but okay. On, okay. Super Excite Bike, yeah. Sure, that's exactly what it is. See, we're not hearing Kind music despite having Kind. No Rick's in there, but I don't really want Rick right now. I'll get Rick when I want someone to commentate Link to the Past randomizer with. Oh my god. Okay, no, fine. Fine, you take Kind. I don't want him anymore. I'll have to get him back for that one level, though. Easily the worst rainbow drop in this entire game. Although I'm not really fond of the power-up guessing in the Dark Castle level either, but at least that one's, like, pretty quick. Yo, it's the enemy from Adventures of Lolo. You know, I just thought of something, Rex. Have you played Adventures of Lolo, Rex, at all? I wasn't ready. Because I know that Rax really... I know Rax really wants me to play Rad Gravity or Faxanadu. So, Adventures of Lolo is the NES game I want Rax to play at some point. Yes, Blaylock, I suppose you could say that. Ow. No. No! No! So why Sideshow Bob and Cecil didn't pick up that new copy of Earthbound at the toy store? That's a really good question. The game was a lot cheaper back then. Well, they just give you the based combination. It's just like, yeah, let's just give you Coup and Parasol for some reason. Hey, Miss Hoover, I glued my head to my shoulder. I think that's like my favorite Ralph quote. I leave for vacation Saturday. So I'm not going to be streaming Saturday either. I'm guessing we're going to get Fireboy in here. We can get Fireboy in here. This is definitely not Switch Online at all, so I don't know why you said Switch Online. Oh, that was... whoops. So much for based combinations. Also, thanks, Rex. I should. I had my fun vacation where I was meeting someone for the first time last month. This month is all about relaxing. Yep, just 2 Animal Crossing streams, and that'll be it. And I actually realized that if I make enough progress during the last 2 Animal Crossing streams, which I probably won't make that much progress, because I'll be in a new month and everything, but, what was I gonna say? I'll be, like, officially at the halfway point as far as, like, the number of days I'm living in the Animal Crossing world. Oh, sweet. I'm actually getting Kine early. That's good. If I can keep Kine throughout the next level, then I should have a chance. I'll have a chance at the Rainbow Drop. Keep in mind, though, the Rainbow Drop is terrible. And I might still fail, but... what I'm saying is there's a chance. Yeah, I have to find a new Animal Crossing meme, which honestly hasn't been hard to do. There always seems to be something ridiculous that comes out of those streams. In, like, the best way. Yeah, Ava67 is... I mean, it can continue still, it's just that she's no longer in my town, so... Okay, I don't know why I hit that guy. Oh, man. Trying not to... Okay. No, I couldn't press down on the D-pad right there. I tried to avoid that guy, but I couldn't, because I couldn't press down on that platform. I don't think... Kine would have had a really hard time making that jump, though. Not to mention getting in here. That would have been pretty bad. Oh, well. We'll just have to see. Also, Mario Wonder should take... we'll see how long it takes. You can't... Yeah, you definitely can't base my performance versus Thab's, considering he plays Mario 2D a lot. He's a Mario Maker streamer, so that's a very unfair comparison. Okay, Kine. Oh, we'll have to come back for the Rainbow Drop later. I'm honestly kind of... Whoops. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to... Well, for one, I'm looking forward to playing Pokemon Arceus, because I've heard so many people say that I would just love Pokemon Arceus. And two, I'm looking forward to After Arceus, because I actually have, like, a lot of different game ideas. And, like, I'm really interested to see, like, what'll get chosen in, like, different polls and stuff. I know it's kind of funny that I was like, okay, you know, 2023, you know, I'm going to make a media thread. I'm going to beat all these games. And, like, I have beaten quite a number of games. I've beaten over 20 games this year. But, like, I haven't beaten as many as I was kind of hoping that I would be able to do. And, you know, a large part of that is just because, you know, I got, like... I started doing, like, the extra streams on YouTube, which I think, while I did complete some games in that fashion, like, the Animal Crossing project by itself is, like, you know, it's a game you can't really beat. And, I'm spending so much time with that game, that's kind of, like, taking away more of my time. So it's just like, well, maybe 2024 I'll be able to kind of do what I wanted to do, you know, this year. To be honest, like, I'm not really, like, as interested in Wargroove 2 right now. I mean, because I have played it and I have streamed it, and, like, that is a potential option, I guess, but to be honest, I haven't really been as excited for that game. And, like, it's already out. Like, I know it's already out, but, like... Yo, look at this. Yeah, look at the homie ice dragon. Anyway, I've mentioned all of the games I'm thinking about, like, in passing. I almost don't want to say what they are, just to punish those for not paying attention. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wow, the health bar actually, like, flashes red. That's interesting. He is a phase. He's also a phase in Dreamland 3, I believe, too. Because the Painter Guy boss has, like, 4 different Dreamland 2 bosses you have to fight. Yeah, Pokemon Gen 9's one of them. Pokemon Gen 9, Final Fantasy 9, Octopath Traveler, which is probably going to get last place again. Like it does every single time I put it on a poll. To be fair, though, it's usually paired with, like, again, Pokemon and other series that are just more popular than it, but... Yeah, FF9. I actually would have played it this year, but people picked Sonic Frontiers over it. It got second place. It got second place, I think, tied with Arceus. Yo, Frontiers was fun. I don't regret that being chosen, honestly. Yeah, Octopath 2 has been out already. I feel like that's always a trap if you try to get that with Rick. I feel like that's just a trap. Oh, okay, no, you got it. I mean, it's tight, but like... Well, I mean, Blaylock, you kind of always are, if I'm being honest. You're also just the person who is like, wow, this game is taking way too long whenever I play an RPG, and like, that's kind of the point. RPGs are long games, bro. I mean, to be fair, first of all, like, not me for the horse game, obviously, for those confused by that, but... Yes. And that game's just a different evil in its own right. Yeah, you have been better on that. That's so weird that this doesn't work. You know what? Whatever. Anyway, I kind of mentioned some of the longer RPG-like games I was talking about. As far as kind of the shorter games, like Kaze was on that list, but obviously I beat that this past week, so that game's no longer there. But there's Hi-Fi Rush, Pizza Tower, I guess technically Freedom Planet 2. The Messenger, that's another one that I've kind of been interested in checking out. I know there's a few others that I've kind of heard about in passing that seemed interesting. Obviously, you can kind of add Sea of Stars to that once I finish The Messenger. Correct. Cool, we'll use you for a bit. I think I'll need to get Rick back, though, for the Rainbow Drop level. I feel like there's a section in this auto-scroller that's just oh, you can easily die. I think it's... I mean, there's also just Dark Castle with, the really stupid auto-scrollers. This one doesn't seem like it's that bad. Okay, I got one of them. Yeah, I'll let you know my thoughts on Octopath whenever I get to it. I mean, at some point, there's probably just going to be games I should just play on my own time and, not wait for a stream to do them. But, I mean, RPGs, it's especially hard to do that just because, well, they're RPGs. I gotta, actually find time to play them. Sonic Superstars, that's actually another game that you could put on that short game list. You know, it doesn't have to be just modern games too. I mean, obviously I mean, I did mention that I have Final Fantasy IX on that kind of potential list and everything. But Mega Freak 400 actually posted on Odin's server. I think it was just posted on a few other places too, but I first saw it in Odin's server, but they're releasing a sequel for a game called Euphoria the Saga. So it's the second game, and I actually played the first game, and it was actually pretty fun, but I never beat it. So that could be another thing I could do, just playing through that and the sequel. I did the same kind of thing with Adventure Island, for example, or Super Adventure Island. Yeah, I know, Blaylock. I probably will play Persona at some point. I actually played Gimmick a long time ago, for retro achievements. I didn't beat it, though. But I remember there was, like, an achievement of the week. 1 week, and I played a little bit of the game trying to do that. It was a really freaking hard game. God, I hate these guys. Anyway, getting back to Persona, like... I would, but I don't want to turn into all those Persona simps that are, like, consist of my friend group. No, I'm kidding. I'll try Persona at some point. Did Pieces Game of the... Yeah, Pieces had retro achievements. I think I did them, like, off-stream both times I went through that set, though. Pieces definitely has retro achievements. I mean, RPG-like games are just long in general. Keep in mind, I did a full stream playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Legends. I'm also doing a full stream playthrough of the original Animal Crossing game. I'm no stranger to long streams. Whatever. Yo, Captain Stitch! Yeah, you can link. If it's a highlight from my channel, you can link it. Oh my god. Captain Le- I mean, I don't see Lilo. God, like even like that ability, like, just pales into comparison with Ku and Parasol. This is a decent Ku ability, though, the Fireball. I think this one actually gets better in Dreamland 3, though. I think it's a little longer in Dreamland 3. I know. People want to see me, like, play every game. And it's just like, I don't have hours in the day to do that. I wish I did. You have two things you want them to add to the TTYD remake. Sir Swoop Partner and Prince Mush Super Boss. Yeah. That's all good, Odin. I get you, fam. I get you. Okay. Hold on. I know one thing I can do. Because this place, literally, I can get these guys right from the get-go. Slim, how can we make hours for you to play video games? Okay, it's really quite simple. Just find a way to, like, you know, slow the Earth's gravitational pull. So, like, you know, every day is like, every minute of every day is like 2 minutes of time, I guess. So the days become like infinitely longer. And yeah, that's all you have to do. That's simple. Pixel, it's fine. He's just very predictable, okay? No. It's like the Victini thing from yesterday. Which was actually pretty funny. I know, like, he was still wrong, but, like, still. I thought the same thing when Snack said that. No! Damn it. Oh, okay, there's more. We're good. I know you were thinking of Drillbur. It's fine. Which door is it? Okay. Okay, oh shoot. I might still screw up, because I don't remember if it's like the second door or the first door. Ah. Okay, I was right. We good, we good, we good. Hey, if there's one thing I like about Kingo, he sticks to his gun. Yeah. That's true. Okay, the two things I want for Thousand Year Door is I want a pieces game in the piano parlor. Also, lol. Lol, this room. Okay, so I want a pieces game in the piano parlor and a bonus chapter just dedicated to pieces. That's what I want from Thousand Year Door Remake. Should I guess? You know what? I'll go ahead and get that other rainbow drop while I'm thinking about it. I mean, again, we have this section right here. Wow. That was brutal. Damn it. There we go. No, Rick. No, I think I actually need that too. Oh, come on! I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump because I was getting stunned by everything. Wait, I think I went to the Rick room anyway. Honestly, I could just make like a save state right here. Instead of like, you know, doing this every single time, but like... I mean, considering I've only been playing for an hour and I'm like really far into the game, it's like, it's probably not necessary to do a save state. See, why couldn't that penguin guy go away that easily? I love penguins, but that one that killed me was not very nice. Okay, so we got through that. Now we... I really wish my internet or my capture software would stop disconnecting. Okay, we're back. We're back. There. Anyway, we made it past what I think is the hardest part of this. Now we gotta do this frickin' dumb stuff. Which I'm trying to remember. I think we need to, like... Yeah, we need to destroy these without destroying... these. So you have to do something where it's like I have to... There we go. Okay, just 2 more to get. Yeah, we're back. A Kirby story. Hey guys, look, it's Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Wow, fire's actually pretty effective. Can't believe he was using a Hadouken on me so many times. Cloudy Park. Yes, Goombella is back on Switch next year. That's pretty cool. Okay. I should get rid of it. After we get this ability. Again, they did improve Kynan Parasol in Dreamland 3 by just giving it the ability to float. Here, take Kyn. I know I just gave him props, but like, he's a fish. He doesn't belong up here. Yo, jumper shoot. Ow. Is this even... Okay. I was like, is this even a good section for Rick? I was actually wondering if you just fall through and die right there. But no, they thought ahead. They thought ahead. Ah! Damn it. Okay, well, they didn't think ahead there. I tried to disband or disembark him, but just couldn't press the select button fast enough. Ow. 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 I want to say stage 2 is the level where, yeah, I think this is the level where you get the rainbow drop. I watched 2 friends streaming their reactions on that direct that day, and we were all freaking out as soon as the red book showed up, even me on chat. What a reveal. It is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Don't I need... I think I might need Kyn for this one, too. See, this gives me Rick, which, while this is hilarious, this is not what I need. I might as well just continue, though. See, I believe that gives you Ku, which allows you to go back that way. And then Ku can have the ability that you need for this to get that. Yeah. Not only was I looking forward to playing Mario RPG, getting a remake. Yep. 2 Mario RPGs getting remakes in this upcoming year. Well, this year for Mario RPG, obviously, but within a year's time, we should theoretically have 2 of them. Okay. Whatever. Okay, Kine, I need you again. Unfortunately. Kine just being required for like 3 of these. I mean, I guess Rick is also... I mean, all the animal buddies are technically required for this one. But Rick's also needed for a lot of them. I need to go over here because we'll get the Master Green fight. Now I need to ignore... Oh, actually, well... You just get kind again anyway, I guess. But we need to go back this way because... Kind is actually not the animal buddy we need for this. We don't need this power-up either, but we do need this guy. Because with Rick, we can now use him to get that. And that'll give us the third animal buddy that we can use to go over here. Now I have to fight this guy. This is another really good ability, by the way. Okay. Yeah, Kirby's airstrike. Hey, Fluffy Scarhorn. I need to keep Cutter, so we don't want to lose it. And with that, we can get through here. Am I going to Florida? Yes, I am. Going to my family's usual vacation spot in Florida that we go to every year. Been going there since I was like 5. Which, my god, just thinking about that, it's like almost 30 years that we've been going there. May have been a little later than 5, but still. Thunderstrike. There's probably a better power-up I can get here. Oh, it's actually nice. I can actually just fly up through this. Because Ku has the wind resistance. Which is really, really nice. Oh god, I always remember this room. It's the cringe room! It's a room of cringe. Lol, not exactly slow. That would be cool though, not gonna lie. Wow. Get away from me. Hey, he got away from me. He did what I asked of him. It's actually really nice. Yo, Captain Stitch. He's back. This is actually kind of an annoying boss to face. In this room. In this tiny little compartment. See, like, I can't, like... I have to hit him from the other side if he's, like, against the wall. Like this. Just so I don't take contact damage after it. Okay, let me just... What do we got? What do we got? Rick. Oh yeah, Rick with like the bad comb over. That's what I used to call that when I was younger. Wow, that was rude. Yo, Rick. We like Rick around here. He's a good man. I know he's been playing the Pikmin series recently. on his stream channel. That's been fun to kind of stop in and see some of that every now and then. It's fun to watch him play Pikmin 4. Crap. The only difference is Rick is a hamster. Or, I mean, this Rick is a hamster. The other Rick is a bunny. Oh god, this level. I think from what I remember, this level... Isn't this level just like one room, and it's just this room the whole time? You just have to go through like a lot to get there. A Magic 8 Ball. Will there be a TTYD theme for Tetris? There probably will be. I mean, they've been pretty... Okay, whatever. Rick, you gotta go. There's no way he was making it up there. They've been pretty consistent with giving out those themes. It's the only 99 game to not, like, vanish after, like, a few months. Or a year. That is a shame about Pac-Man 99. I did have a little bit of fun with that. When that released. Given I didn't play it since, really. And unfortunately, I kind of feel like F-Zero 99 is kind of starting to go that way. Paper Mario 99. Yeah, each level is just like playing through a chapter of Paper Mario. And, like, each time you do an action command, you, like, send, like... I guess just enemies to another player's screen or something. Okay, I guess there is more to this level than just that one room, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna die. Man, that's kind of a weird section. I jumped, game! Whatever, I have 15 lives, now 14, so I should be fine. Oh. I don't know if there's, like, input delay, but, like, it doesn't feel like there is. I think I'm just playing badly. There we go. See, I figured it out. Oh my god. I can't do the tiny hops. Oh, right, this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. I remember so many things. Yo, Pieces 99. I think that's what we really need up in here. We need some good old pieces. I'm just glad that the one piece of media of Mario 35 that exists is me winning the SGM, like, Mario 35 competition. Like, that's my legacy of Mario 35 I'm leaving. It's like, hey, I beat Wolf of Storms in something video game related. And Alan, who's a huge Mario guy. Probably the last ever Mario 35 competition while it was officially... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, didn't that, like, go away, like, literally that most of, like, that next week or something? It was not long after. Kirby 2, exactly. Well, I mean, it's Kirby's Dream Land 2, but technically, like, I know a lot of people consider Adventure being the second Kirby game. Which, okay, here's something I could do this after I finish this game. Also, this, I'm swimming around in blood, by the way. Like, let's just first, like, not ignore that. But, the same hacker who made this game, or made this hack, the author, not hacker, I should call it author. The author of this hack. Apparently they made a DX version of Kirby's Pinball Land as well. I could have played some of that to finish off the stream, but I also kind of don't really... I just really don't feel like playing Kirby's Pinball Land, if I'm being honest. Because it's Kirby's Pinball Land. Your last Mario 35 session was reaching rank level 1 star. I think I had gotten all the stickers, like all the little stickers, so I at least did that. I didn't get the highest rank, obviously. It went offline during April Fool's Day. I was able to sneak out a recording before it did. Come on. Come on! How'd you get me 3 times right there? This is a weird Krakow fight, by the way. I kind of feel like Rick is not really ideal for this fight. Yeah, Rick's hitbox is just too huge. So Rick's probably gonna take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Yep, see. Krakow! I think one of my favorite, like, video titles I've ever made was Krakow is Wacko. I think that was a video title I made. I mean, it's funny that you mentioned that slide. I don't know if you were here when I said that, but one of the other games I thought about picking for today was there is a Wario Land DX hack that's kind of in the same vein as this. The only reason I didn't decide that, like, I was initially going to do a poll between the two and have you guys vote for which one, you know, I was going to play, but one, I thought that this hack just looked better. There's just more color options. And two, I just kind of felt like playing Kirby's Dream Land 2. But maybe I'll do the Wario Land one at some point in the future, I don't know. That's the great thing about stuff of this nature. You stream one day, you can stream another one a different day. What about a Metroid 2 DX? I mean, does that exist? I mean, aside from the obvious, like, you know, the re-release that Nintendo made and AM2R. Which, hey, AM2R, that could be another game I could stream, you know? Well, that's another possibility. Yo, Dark Castle, let's go. I won't get into it, but I recently beat Metroid 2. It was okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I think I still prefer, like, the original Metroid over Metroid 2. Because even though, like, what? I don't know, it's hard to say. I probably could find my way through Metroid 2 a bit better than Metroid 1. I hate how there's just so many, like, similar-looking rooms in Metroid 1. Like, I need a map for both games. Like, let's be real. But, like, I feel like Metroid 2's not as bad. With, like, repeating rooms. Favorite song in the... Oh, yeah, this is a great song, too. This and Ku's theme are, like, the goats, for sure. But, yeah, Metroid 2, it's okay. It's a game where you have to find your way through a chaotic map, and there's just too much. Yeah, like the Robobot remix of this song is like so good. I love how every level in this ends with like a mini boss fight. You played Samus Returns, you can't beat a Gamma in that. Well, get good, okay? Get good. It's hard. It's pretty tough, honestly. I remember actually struggling with that game a little bit, like even the 3DS remake. It was a pretty difficult game. Well, Odin, since, you know, we're actually in a position where that could happen, if you ever want to borrow my copy for a little bit, you could. As long as I get it back before I, like, decide to Let's Play it, which I have no idea when that would be. Remember Gargoyle's Quest? That's on the NSO, Gargoyle's Quest. I need to play that at some point. I tried playing it one time, like, I actually remember being in a Puddles call while playing it. And, like, god dang, I sucked at it. Actually, hold on, can I do this? Not quite. I couldn't get past the first boss in Gargoyle's Quest. I found a way to cheese it a little bit, but, like, I couldn't cheese it for too long because I had, like, a phase 2. Dread mode stream of Metroid Dread. I'd rather, like, punch myself in the face over and over again. So, probably not Slav. I mean, it's probably not that brutal, but I don't know. I don't like when, like, they have, like, super brutal hard modes. I never play, like, the lunatic modes in Fire Emblem. it's like, do I want to, like, suffer? Like, I don't really want to suffer, you know? I want to play a game. Like, I'll do hard modes of Fire Emblem games, sure, whatever, but... Lunatic modes can... no, go away. Yeah, if you don't miss content, it's like, I guess it's fine. Like, I know one thing I'd probably do is if I ever did do a replay of Path of Radiance on my YouTube channel, I'd probably do hard mode just to show off the hard mode final boss. I think this is the part of this level, or part of this world I really hate. These stupid... Yo, let's just have you die if you pick the wrong thing. You know what? Whatever. Come on! Dumb. Why can't Kind duck? He's a fish. Fish should be able to duck. I usually don't even mess with FE hard modes unless it's like 3 houses when you can practically beat the normal mode without thinking at all. And even then, I still think that normal in the game isn't free. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think I did normal on my first playthrough too. Now, and that was the thing, normal was very easy for me, but I also grinded to a degree that I probably shouldn't have. So, like, all of my characters were ridiculously high level. So, and, like, even when I was, like, grinded up to that degree, like, I still felt like there were some parts in the final chapter that still, like... Yeah, like, it wasn't just like, oh, hey, I just, like, could put the game on autopilot. I still had to look out and watch out what I was doing. You also think I did Blue Lions? Interesting. Mind you, I think a different round is the... Okay, I gotcha. If you want to see the supports, the thing I'd argue are best in the FE games. You gotta grind quite a bit for 3. Yeah. I do remember the end game being pretty intense, but I had fun with it. I think some point in the future I'll look into, like, supports a lot more. I saw a lot of supports, though. Like, I think I got all the, like, supports with, like, in-house, at the very least. And in other playthroughs, when I focus a little more on, like, recruiting specifics, I can do that then. Yo, hey, Constantine. Now that I think about it, I think this is the level that has, like, the really bad auto-scroller. Where it's just like, oh, hey, you chose wrong, you're dead. Maybe it's not. Never mind, it's not. I think the first time they started doing, like, really ridiculous hard modes was... I mean, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn's hard mode was pretty insane, because, like, it took away the weapon triangle, in addition to just, you know, making enemies tougher. But, like, you also didn't have, like, simple convenience options. Like, you couldn't check, like, an enemy's range unless, like, you... Like, I mean, like... Actually, I don't even think you could check an enemy's range. I think you, like, quite literally had to, like, just keep counting, like, squares the whole time. Can you believe I've still not played Hector Hard? Oh, wow. I mean, I don't think Hector Hard mode is required to enjoy the game. I've only beaten Hector Hard once. And even then, like, it just kind of felt more tedious than anything. Cog of Destiny was, oh, that was such a brutal experience in Hector Hard mode. That's true, you could do it on Switch. Hector Hard mode was like the one time that like I actually used Dorcas in a playthrough. Because like I had him at such a high level because I did Lin mode, and like I needed someone with a lot of health. I needed someone who could actually sponge up hits. And Dorcas actually did that pretty reliably. But anyway, the thing I was talking about earlier is, the point where I feel like hard modes, like, really got stupid was actually Shadow Dragon, because they had the normal mode, then they had the hard mode. And then they had, like, a hard mode that had, like, different stars of difficulty. And then there was one that was, like, 5-star hard mode, which I think is just what became Lunatic Plus mode or whatever. And, oh my god, like, the first chapter, like, just feels impossible. Because just everything kills you. This is the level that sucks. It's this one. It's Dark Castle 6. Joker, I'm not gonna go over every single point just because you didn't pay attention or listen. Shoutouts to the Gordo mini-boss being easier than its regular guy. Yeah, really. Well, the regular Gordos haven't learned how to retract their spikes yet, so they just always have them, you know? Okay, this part. I'm trying to see if I remember what the right order is. Actually, isn't there like a route, like a door you can find that like apparently reveals like the answer to this? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Or maybe it's this room by itself. Maybe if you just have kind light bulb in this room, it just reveals it. Okay, I want to say burning is first. I thought next was needle. Maybe it's stone. Yeah, I think it's stone, actually. Needle might be like the next one. Okay, yep, there's needle. I think it's ice. I know cutter's one of them, but that might be like the last one. Yep, okay. Do you personally believe that its developers made Kirby 3 to 100% way too hard? I wouldn't say it's too hard. I think I made it too tedious. Like, having to redoing levels for the minigames was... The minigames aren't hard, it's just they're stupid that if you fail once, make a little mistake, you have to do the whole level again. So it's not that it's hard, it's just that it's inconvenient. Is this the game with the infamous 100% requirement where you have to get the bad ending to 100% complete it? No. You don't get the bad ending if you get everything, which I have everything, so we're not going to get the bad ending. Maybe he just likes getting hit by cutter blades, that's all. He didn't even go into rage mode at all. He didn't even put up a... Like, he didn't even go into, like, his rage nightmare mode at all. Which is kind of funny. Which DDD design do you like? One from 64 Forgotten Land. I don't mind that one, but I kind of just prefer his Smash design. When he does an attack, yeah, you want to get close, because I think you can do more damage. Do do do. Come on. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well I can try again. Have to beat this guy first again though, which he's pretty easy if you just do the... I mean, if you get like right up and close to him, that does like 3 pieces of health. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, come on, I hit that. How'd that hit me? Come on, game. Yeah, you gotta do stuff like that. You gotta, like, get behind them. Ah, come on. Yeah, the second phase is kind of annoying, but... I think he has a very, like, obvious pattern, though. That, like... He always repeats the attacks in, like, the same order, so... same thing again. Then he does the... He does... Oh, come on. I recently listened to a podcast about this game. I guess Derek from Good Guys Gaming doesn't look fast. I guess 2 guys. And randomize the game from the NSO services, and the 3 of them play it for a week and discuss it. And I listened to the one where he did this because Johnny and Gareth were on it. Johnny still did not really care for this game. Yeah. That is a cool idea, yeah. Johnny will just always be a Kirby hater, that's all. See, like, I didn't even take damage that time. And I can probably get through this without taking, like, too much damage. You just kind of have to learn, like, the moves, like, the attacks. Come on! Is this again? I think I got him though, as long as I... Oh, of course, he didn't even do the right attack. Ah, come on! It's not that hard of a fight, it's just the hitboxes and, like, moving around with the D-pad just feels very, like, stiff. That's all it is with this fight, honestly. Because again, if you, like, know, like, how to do damage, like, you can take so much of his health away. On both phases. I don't know why that didn't work. Like, it's like I'm not doing damage to him, like, a few times. I don't get why. That time it worked, but, like, it seemed like the last couple of times I hit him, it wasn't doing anything. See, like, right there, I was trying to move down, but since I already attacked, there was, like, a delay on my movement. Oh, come on. Kirby definitely does that. See, like, why do I not get the triple damage sometimes? And other times I do. It's, like, so inconsistent. I'm tired of getting hit by other, like, stupid attacks. God. Just his movement and the way he moves is just so much more fluid than what I can move. See, like, how did he only do 1 damage there? And I did 3. There was no difference in how I attacked him there. Literally the same exact attack. Did 2 different levels of damage. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage when I shouldn't be. Because he should already be dead. I'm dead again. It is so frickin' jank. I'm annoyed by the damage thing because I'm doing it correctly every single time. Do I just have to hit him before he launches the projectile? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe that's it. Maybe I gotta hit him, like, before he, like, even launches it. Maybe that's the thing. Oh. That didn't work that time. If I can just somehow survive the next wave of attacks, I should be fine. Okay, he's gonna do the charge attack. You're gonna do this again. Got him! My god. That should not have taken as long as it did, but whatever. What if DDD just opened his mouth right there and went... Oh, he did. He actually did. Never mind. Was the thing. He actually did. Time to party, but we're not playing Mario Party after this. It's so distracting for me because I can't see the I can only see like half of the credit names on my TV because my TV kind of cuts out the very bottom of the screen. %? Well, we gotta fix that. I think all we do is we have to do the boss mini games. Might as well, since... I mean, if I ended the stream, I'd be ending it very early. Yo, later, Kingo. Oh yeah, I still need to get that other character, like the gooey replacement. I think I can do that, though. I can do that in World 5. A minus. Well, I can't believe you're just giving me an A minus for beating this game, Kaz. To be fair, though, like, when I was in school, 93 was an A. A minus was... Is that it? Yeah, that's it. A minus was just 90 through 92. And of course, A was 93 through 99. You had to get 100 to get an A plus. Even though I think it was like 87 through like 89 for like B plus and for others. You find Mr. Shine, Mr. Bright, and Krakow minigame start? Well, we'll have to see what that's like later. Well, I'll play Mario Wonder on, I think it's the 5th of November. I think that's when I get back. Well, I get back on the 4th, but I won't play it until the 5th. And I'll stream it too, so yay. Then, when I stream it, you guys can come and backseat, and then I can ban you for backseating me. Doesn't that sound like fun? It doesn't? Well, then don't backseat me then. Yay, banning. Yeah, you could have fun with that too, Cass. You have a sword. Odin too. Well, to be fair, you also don't need to know about the game to backseat. You can also just, you know, tell me, like, do this, do that, do that. Like, that's also backseating. And I don't want any of that either. Damn it. I hate that you have to, like, go back and do a different one or come back to it later if, like, you fail. The funny thing is that, like, you know, people can say that, like, they hate backseaters and stuff. Oh, I hate backseating. I would never do that. But you'd be surprised how easy it is to do sometimes. Like, even I'll admit there have been times where it's just like, I've been watching and it's just like, I really wish they'd do this. And it's like, at the same time, I can kind of get how backseaters feel in that regard, but the only difference is I still know when to stop and not do it, you know? I don't think there's a minigame for DDD, because it wouldn't make sense if there was. Oh crap, I can't do this now. I'll do this then. See if we can get the other. Okay, well that's gooey. Let me get a power up really quick before I. That way I can actually like kill the person or kill the enemy without taking damage. Is there something else I have to do with... Let me try this. Maybe I have to be full health for both Kirby and Gooey. I don't know. Grab that. Let's do the coup one, actually. This coup's a little more fun to control anyway. Okay. I'm full health now. Now again, I don't know if this will work 100%, but we'll see. Nope. Is there like something else I have to do for this blob girl, or is it really just very, very random and luck-based? It keeps giving me gooey, it's not giving me the other one. It's not Choo Choo. Choo Choo hasn't existed yet. And I only make a big deal about it because people made it a big deal about it with me when I incorrectly said it was Choo Choo. So it's only fair for me to get mad at everyone else now for saying the wrong thing. I feel like for a 1 in 8 chance I would have seen it by now. Unless I'm just getting like that bad of odds. Alright, screw it. I think I have to beat a level before... I think of like a very quick level I can do. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just so I don't have to keep, like, refreshing and doing the level over again. I think that's more than fair. I'm not gonna do it during the minigame. Because that's lame, but... Is there a DX color version for Game Gallery 1? I don't know. I don't know, Slavko. There might be, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Tornado Al for the win. Don't even care. I mean, quite literally, I mean... I could, if I failed, I'd be beating the level over and over and over again, so it's like, what's the point? Okay, I think that's everything but the gooey girl. I think that's the only partner I need now. Let me check one more thing. I'll look it up really quick. Girl blob. The girl blob is a female counterpart to Gooey, appearing only in the Western version of Kirby's Dream Land 2. She is colored pink and wears a black ribbon to distinguish her from Gooey. There is a 1 in 8 chance that she will replace Gooey as the friend that Kirby can rescue from a mid-boss if he is already finished with the animal friend. If he's already with the animal friend, he would otherwise have obtained. Finding her counts towards... Okay, so it does count. The girl blob has a resemblance to Choo Choo, who would appear in the game's direct sequel, but is not Choo Choo. Okay, so yeah, it does say from a mid-boss, but like, I think they still count those as mid-bosses, so the fact that it wasn't a mid-boss fight is kind of irrelevant. But I'll try this level just because it is technically a mid-boss. Not to mention, I don't exactly know when the RNG decides, like, oh... That's... Why do they keep, like, putting... Yeah, if you don't know yourself, then, like, don't say it as fact, so... Did I get a level 1 or level 2? This is level 2. Oh wait, this is also not a coup fight, so... Also, it's good to know that you don't have to necessarily be full health either. Meh. I'm trying to think of like what would be the best level to do this. Keeps giving me that gooey. See, like, I don't know if, like, I thought you had to be, like, full health, too, but it doesn't say anything about full health in the guide I'm looking at. I also don't know if, like, leaving the level, like, just replicates the RNG or something. I don't think it does. That wouldn't make any sense. There we go. Okay. And with that, that should be 100%. Yay! One more time, really quick. It should unlock a boss arena too, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because boss arena, but like... Oh, maybe I have to beat the game again once I... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Once I do have 100%. Boss Endurance Challenge Kirby Dream Man 2 is more or less unchanged from its use in Kirby's Adventure. It's locked after 100% completion of the main game and puts Kirby against the bosses already fought in the human empire. Yeah, I think you just have to beat the game. Oh wait, I guess... Oh, okay. That's where you get it. Never mind. And this is literally just doing these again. I'm not gonna do Boss Endurance. I have nothing to prove. I've done it before, so... I love you can just... I'm gonna fail every one of these. Watch as I hug the screen and don't hit any Gordos. Okay, there we go. Bad. That's funny. Yo, Olivine Branch, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Well, I don't really have anything else in mind, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, what? It's almost 4... I mean, I guess we've been going for about 3 hours. I guess that should be good enough. Let me actually look at my NES Classic here. Just to see what other games we have. Let's don't play pinball. Ooh, remember when I played all of these games for the SNES Classic Completion Series? Was Street Fighter 2 really on? Yeah, I guess it was. I don't remember playing that, but I had to if it was on here. It's in the vanilla list. Let's play Link to the Past. I've never played that game before. Lol. Okay. My extra games. What's this? Oh, these are just other games I've added to the SNES Classic. DKC2, DKC3 pieces. This is how I actually speedran pieces, honestly. Like, when I was doing speedruns for this game, this is how I played it. And then, Uniracers. Yo, remember all of these games? These games that I played through. Let's just play Ninja Gaiden Trilogy again. Let's just play some Jungle Strike, that game that I absolutely loved. Yeah, I remember when I used all the save states for Metal Warriors. God, that game was so bad. I mean, this game was also so bad. I would show what's inside my Game Boy Advance folder, but I actually don't want to because that might spoil a game that I might be doing in the future for my channel. So I'm not gonna go in there. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I didn't expect this to be a really long stream, but I also could have decided not to stream at all, so, you know, I'm glad I actually, you know, did something today. But, it'll be a couple of days before it'll be like, next Twitch stream's not going to be till the 5th of November, so it's going to be a while before I'm live on here again. But when I do come back to Twitch, we will be playing Super Mario Wonder. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It should be a really, really fun time. Should be a very exciting game and playthrough. So if you want to come back for that, that is the day I'll likely be starting that, so make sure you stop on by for that. Okay, give me just a moment here, just looking at some messages that I got. Is anyone streaming right now? That's the big question. Gamer Cal is streaming. That's really the only one who's streaming right now. So many other people are streaming Wonder, it looks like, but I am definitely not going to raid them. Yep, we'll raid Gamer Cal. Okay guys, thanks for coming out. It's been fun. I'll be streaming tomorrow on YouTube. I'll be streaming my Animal Crossing series, so come by if you want to check out some of that. I might start to stream a little early, probably like around 12:30 if I can, because I actually have something happening at 6 tomorrow, so I want to make sure I'm done before then. But either way, that's what I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll also be streaming that on Friday as well. And then I'll be taking a bit of a break for a couple of days, for about a week. Then I'll be back on here with Super Mario Wonder on November 5th. So if you want to check that out, should be some good times. As for now, I'm going to go ahead and raid my good buddy Gamer Cal. He's playing some Pokemon trading card game. The modern version, not the Game Boy version. So if you want to watch that, stick around for that. And if not, well, I will talk to you guys later. See you next time, guys. Later, folks.